I learned about the other Philip Roth in January 1988, a few days after the New Year, when my cousin Apter telephoned me in New York to say that Israeli radio had reported that I was in Jerusalem attending the trial of John Demjanjuk, the man alleged to be Ivan the Terrible of Treblinka. Apter told me that the Demjanjuk trial was being broadcast in its entirety every day on radio and TV. According to his landlady, I had momentarily appeared on the TV screen the day before, identified by the commentator as one of the courtroom spectators. And then this very morning he had himself heard the corroborating news item on the radio. Apter was calling to check on my whereabouts, because he had understood from my last letter that I wasn't to be in Jerusalem until the end of the month, when I planned to interview the novelist Aharon Appelfeld. He told his landlady that if I were in Jerusalem, I would already have contacted him, which was indeed the case. During the 4 visits I had made while I was working up the Israel sections of The Counterlife, I'd routinely taken Apter to lunch a day or two after my arrival. This cousin Apter, twice removed on my mother's side, is an unborn adult. In 1988, a 54-year-old who had evolved into manhood without evolving. An under-life-sized, dollish-looking man with the terrifyingly blank little face of an aging juvenile actor. There is imprinted on Apter's face absolutely nothing of the mayhem of Jewish life in the 20th century, even though in 1943 his entire family had been consumed by the German mania for murdering Jews. He had been saved by a German officer who'd kidnapped him at the Polish transport site and sold him to a male brothel in Munich. This was a profitable sideline the officer had. Apter was 9. He remains chained to his childishness to this day, someone who still, in late middle age, cries as easily as he blushes, and who can barely meet one's level gaze with his own chronically imploring eyes, someone whose whole life lies in the hands of the past. For that reason, I didn't believe any of what he said to me on the phone about another Philip Roth, who had showed up in Jerusalem without letting him know. His hunger is unappeasable for those who are not here.